In a lush autumn orchard, where leaves rustled and apples ripened on the trees, a little fawn named Lyra trembled with fear. She had wandered away from her family and couldn't find her way back. The orchard seemed to stretch on forever, with rows of apple trees that seemed to whisper lost, lost in the wind. Lyra sniffed the air, trying to pick up a scent that would lead her back to her family. But all she could smell was the sweet aroma of ripe apples. She took a deep breath and began to walk through the orchard, her little hooves clicking on the crunchy leaves. As she walked, Lyra encountered all sorts of creatures, chatty squirrels, busy beavers, and even a curious rabbit who tried to play with her. But despite their friendly attempts, Lyra couldn't shake the feeling of being alone and scared. Just when Lyra thought she couldn't continue, she remembered the wise words of her mother: courage means being scared and trying anyway. She took another deep breath and kept walking, her heart pounding in her chest. As she walked, Lyra began to notice the beauty of the orchard. The sun cast a warm glow over the trees, and the leaves shone like gold in the fading light. She felt a sense of peace settle over her, and her fear began to fade. Finally, Lyra saw a familiar landmark, a big oak tree with a carved wooden door. She knew that this was the edge of the orchard, and she could see the forest beyond. With a surge of excitement, she galloped towards the door and pushed it open. As she emerged from the orchard, Lyra saw her family waiting for her. Her mother rushed to her side, nuzzling her gently and telling her how proud she was of her bravery. Lyra felt a warmth spread through her heart, and she knew that she had learned something important. Lyra realized that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it head-on. And with that knowledge, she knew that she could overcome any challenge that came her way. As the sun sets over the orchard, Lyra's story becomes a reminder that bravery is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it head-on. And so, Lyra returns home, her heart full of joy and her spirit renewed. She knows that she'll face challenges in the future, but she also knows that she has the courage to overcome them. As the seasons change, Lyra grows stronger and wiser. She remembers the lessons she learned in the orchard and passes them on to her own fawns one day. And so, Lyra's story becomes a legacy, a reminder to all the generations that follow her of the power of courage and the importance of facing one's fears. For in the end, it's not the size of our strength that matters, but the size of our heart. And Lyra's heart was full of courage and love. And so, we say goodbye to Lyra, but not before reminding ourselves of her important lesson, that courage means being scared and trying anyway. May we all remember Lyra's story and strive to be brave like her.